Welcome everybody to the review of the Faceless ones, which is a review I'm actually really looking forward to reviewing. And this review was requested by Doctor Who Freak HD, so thank you very much for the request. And I probably know why he requested this, because it's one of his favourite stories, or his all-time favourite story. I don't know if it is his all-time favourite story, but let's get straight away into the front cover of this CD. So we have the front cover of the CD, we have the Doctor right by here, we have Polly, or the chameleon version of Polly, which is the monster with the monsters in this story. We have Ben, we have the plane right by here, we have the TARDIS, and we have Gatwick Airport in the background. In this CD, I got it signed by Fraser Hines, BBC Radio Collection, the original BBC television soundtrack. So here we have the side of the CD. Now we come to the back of the CD with this radio collection. The first edition was released in 2002, while the Lost Episodes box set one was released in 2012 as the Collection 4 box set, I believe. So I think it's 2011 or 2012. But let's read the blurb. Patrick Troughton stars as the Doctor in this exclusive recording of a lost television adventure, with link and narration by Fraser Hines. Inspector Garskin was murdered with a ray gun, a weapon that has not yet been developed on Earth. So already we have a mystery right at the start. The TARDIS makes a hazardous return to the 1960s Earth materialization on a runway at Gatwick Airport. The Doctor and his friends realize that all is not well when Polly witnesses a murder, and then both she and Ben vanish. The authorities refuse to take the matter seriously, but when Polly reappears, why does she claim not to recognize her friends? Aided by the plucky Samantha Briggs and helped and hindered by Inspector Crossland of Scotland Yard and the airport commandant, the Dr. Jamie pieced together a number of clues. A sequence of mystery events seem to centre around chameleon tours, who package holidays and are designed to entice young people to fortune shores. Just how far-flung are the horizons they offer, and why are none of the passengers coming back? Who are the Faceless ones, and what hideously deformed creatures are involved in operations being conducted at the airport medical centre? The Doctor believes there's a connection between chameleon tours and the odd behaviour of key airport personnel, but in seeking to prove his theory and rescue Ben and Polly, he becomes embroiled in a plot to steal the identities of thousands of young people. So right away it sounds really good. The plot seems really strong to be a really, really good mystery story, and it is a very good mystery story. So we're going to it's a drama, fiction drama. It contains 2 CDs, one parts, episode 1, 2, and 3, and then you know the rest. Running time is 2 hours and 20 minutes approx. Now we have the opening of the CD with CD 1, as I said. Oh, it's opening this way, and CD 2, and CD 1 just fell out. Now we have the booklet. Now, these are the cast of characters. This story was written by David Ellis and a very famous writer, Malcolm Hulke. First broadcast on the 8th of April 1967, and last broadcast on the 13th of May 1967. So the characters is the Doctor, Ben, Polly, Jamie, Commandant, Gene Rock, Blade, Spencer, Meldows, Jenkins, Nurse Pindo, Inspector Crossland, Samantha Briggs, who I will be talking about in this review. And yep, that's it. These are the number of episodes. Yeah, 6, as we know. And here are some just more advertisements for more lost stories. Galaxy 4, Mythmakers, Daleks Master Plan, and Moonbase. Not anymore. It has been released on DVD. Macro Terror, Abominable Snowman Massacre, Celeste Toymaker, Highlanders, The Web of Fear, back with us, Exploration Earth, and Slipback. Now to the review of the Faceless ones. Now, first time I listened to this story, this was back in 2008. I didn't like it. I did not like it on the first listen I did. I did not like. I found it really boring and not really well liked. So I just put it into the shelf and just never listened to it again. But I decided next year I said, I think I should give this story another chance. So I got it off the shelf again and put it into the audio, but this time, when I listened to it back in 2008, I did not watch the surviving episodes, I just listened to the whole audio format all the way through. But then, when I watched the surviving episodes with the Faceless ones, episodes 1 and 3, it really kicked off to me, and I really enjoyed it, and it's grown on me ever since, and I can listen to it multiple times now, and now, thanks to the surviving clips, I can now listen to it on audio thoroughly without the surviving episodes like Thunder. I can listen to the whole thing. Faceless Ones, definitely one of the best mystery stories probably around, actually. Bit like, you know, Black Orchid, like a thing like who did the murder. Bit like this, really. Probably people say it's one of the, I don't know why, but some people find it not the best Troughton story for some reason. I think it's just people like it and people hate it. You get that a lot, really. People find it should not really be a 6-parter. It should really be a 4-parter. But I can see people's points with that. It does drag, so I would say give it a break, even because we might not never see the Faceless Ones ever again. It will only be broadcasted once and then it's gone. But if you want to get this on audio, then listen to 1, 2 and 3, have a little break and then listen to the rest. Or if this is your all-time favourite story, then you can definitely breeze through this. Even though it's not my favourite story, I can still breeze through it anyway. But Faceless Ones, all the characters are on top form, characterization is brilliant. The plot itself is very mystery-ish. Really, not mystery-ish, I don't know if that's a word. It's a really mysterious story. It's brilliant. This is also Ben and Polly's finale story. They do like wander off. You don't know where they've gone. They go missing for quite a lot through the story, but they do come back eventually. With the chameleons themselves, they do look, you know, kind of creepy monsters. They do. They're not my favourite monsters, but they're still pretty good. With the plot tying in with them, that's spot on again. Now with Jamie has a very good relationship with a new person called Samantha Briggs. Now, I don't know why, but for some reason I do not like the character Samantha Briggs. I don't know why. I don't really like her in this story. I think she was, kind of a useless character in my own opinion. I found her a bit of a, I would call her a type of woman that she likes to have her own way. So yeah, she's trying to get Jamie, you know, to come on, follow me. Oh, you don't want me to die or anything. So yeah, she's kind of like drawing Jamie, if you know what I mean, and trying to control his thoughts. You know what I mean? Trying to win him over. So she's type of one of those women. I can listen to it. So overall, The Faceless Ones is a very good story, but I wouldn't call it spot on, because you do need to, you can see that you do have to have a little break. I don't need to, but with other people I think you would probably need a break. It would start to get a bit yawny. So I would rate The Faceless Ones probably at, I think it's a bit more higher than an 8. I'd say an 8.5 out of 10. It's a very good story, and I do love the story. I would love to see this story recovered. There have actually been rumours that a couple of parts of this have been recovered in Ethiopia and Taiwan, people are saying, but don't take it seriously, it's only rumours. And I bet, I'm going to do a bet here, I know people would do this, so that's why I'm betting it. If this story actually was recovered to the BBC archives and it was released on DVD, you watch the whole thing, you say, oh, that's awesome. But then, when you see the ending of The Faceless Ones, you'll probably say this: I want Evil the Daleks. You will definitely say that. But that was my review of The Faceless Ones. Ties in directly after the Evil the Daleks, so that means you want Evil the Daleks just as much. So thank you very much for watching the review of The Faceless Ones. Have a fantastic day, everybody.